Welcome back. And I think YouTube slightly changed the UI of live streams. I don't know if it is just a YouTube Studio thing or if you also see YouTube slightly differently. But I think there was a change in the past weeks to normal YouTube. Whatever. If the video is full screen, nothing changes. No. Okay, so that's finally now we remove all this stuff. Now, okay, plasma mixer needs a little bit of prosaic, a little bit of exotic. Now, let's see if I can recover prosaic fuel from some DTPF. Over here, prosaic fuel could be here. Oh, also I forgot. Theoretically, today I can get the input proxy finally in this stream. Oh, here there is 1 million prosaic fuel. Okay, here I can recover a little bit. Here I have 1 million resplendent. Okay. Now, this one here, I'm going to restart it again. This is the main objective now. Pump out. What does it mean now? Okay, only exotic, but more or less it should already be crafting. Probably messed up a couple of things in there. Like all of this. This one is resplendent. I should have ripped something else. No, right, UEV. I think more or less everything is fine now. I only need this little bit, 64 baht, maybe even less. How much? Wait, does it mean it's like 5 buckets to finish? Because then I think it's already crafting. If so, I can already remove all of those buttons. So I'm going to empty everything of what is in there, and then I can start working on the plasma mixer. Yeah, I think this is all it needs. Hopefully. Meanwhile, space elevator motors. 88. Okay, that stuff. Well, I can start it. Let's go. Okay. Slowly crafting. A lot of DTPFing. Oxygen will take a little bit. Then, wanting force transformer was another objective. Before I craft those, a lot of infinity. Okay, I should have a lot of infinity. It should be enough for everything. So 177. Okay. Let's see where I can put this one. Alright, was complete. I wanted to do 2 rows in that. If this one can fit in a chunk, then it's perfect. Oh, it's bigger than a... Oh, okay, it should fit. 2, 3. I think one more even. Alright, and then I can fit one over there. How big will this thing become? Okay, this one can fit. Okay, I should be able to fit everything. 2 rows of QFT and space elevator can expand. Okay. It's starting to build. And now I'm out of the things. Energy wise, I would like to get a laser energy in there, but not sure how. Should probably get a transformer. This is early game stuff, so should be alright. If I just go ZPM source, ZPM target, I will try to always have catalyst in there, always have energy in there, so I can easily change a catalyst and laser. Here, catalyst, this one. Okay, then ingredients, I think I will always have those on this side. So it should be, okay, here I can have ingredients. Stacking. And we use this one to produce the stuff for the MK2. Don't remember exactly what it was, I will see soon. Here. No, this is going to be wireless connected. Cable. Wireless. And most likely we'll have a connection to main A2 here between all of those. Here. Now main A2. Where do I keep this stuff? I'm going to need like an output network and main A2 network here probably. Yeah, I'm going to fit in there. Those two. Also, let's get a bunch of those. This one will be output network. This one will be main network. Output network is going to go inside the massive storage network. So first a connection to the main network for the inputs. Main network is this one here. Okay, this one is no longer used. And this one is storage network. Output storage, where is it? There. Okay. Then this one will be pulling stuff from the main network. I also need a maintenance. Probably going to have maintenance. Now for the energy. Okay. Most likely we'll get a new V laser here. UV laser source, which this may be a little bit small. At the beginning, it's going to thinking about getting a dedicated LSC because I will be downloading a lot of energy from Dyson Sphere, so having dedicated LSCs is even better because most likely soon I will remove all of that and each LSC will have a battery to download energy. Now, over here, this one, I'm going to go to QFTs. I think I should fit. Let's have it aligned to the other one. There. this one. Somewhere in there I will have another laser too. Don't know exactly where the second one is going to fall. For now, I'm just going to get energy over there. Then I will see how to lay down things better. UV target. Okay. That should have energy. Then transformer. And ZPM laser source. Probably it will fit here. Like this. I got the transformer, laser. This one. There we go. Over there. Nope. Here. Okay. Then in the power bricks. Okay, models are corrupting. It needs more stuff. This one may be done. Good. Those are doing good progress too. Okay, theoretically my QFT should have energy. I have to get the catalyst. Okay, energy is present. Then you have exotic. Oh yeah. So if I restart the plasma mixer, it should be able to craft instantly. If it does, okay. Good. Plasma mixer, finally. Okay. This stuff no longer required. Finally. Wait, no. I want to make sure I have everything first. So it's going to need this one. Okay. Dimensional. 16 of those. Have those. Have enough of those. And have enough of those. Okay. As soon as it's crafted, I have to take a backup. I will use that for editing the next video. And then I can put it. Fine, come on. 32. How much time? Okay, 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I can go on with the QFT. 25, 25. 25, 25. 5. Okay, I cannot really use this as a screenshot for this stream. As soon as the blueprint vanishes, I'm going to take this screenshot. I don't like those black things inside the glass. Okay. That's going to be a thumbnail. There. This one is crafting, this one is crafting, this one is crafting. Tesseracts are melting. Then, if I want proxy, yes, I only need Nakorine. I'm going to restock 1000 proxy buses. Here, I'm gonna keep 1000 of those, 10 at a time. Yeah. Maybe 1000 is a little bit too much, but okay, yeah. Let's start with 100. In the future, I will increase the amount. Over there. Let's see. How longer does it take? Here. This one. Yeah, it's half done. Okay, I think I can finally remove those. That machine is going to drain so much. Alright. My internet connection today is behaving not ideally. Maybe I should lower the bitrate a little. I'm going to slightly lower the bitrate because I see OBS losing frames constantly. Maybe like that. It's going to be lower quality, but maybe it's more stable. I see constant frame drop. Okay, plasma mixer. Soon I can also complete those. It will take some time for those. What else did I say that was going? Input proxies are crafting, theoretically. Let's see. Yeah, input proxies. Good. Motors, this one. Okay, once I get input proxies, I can get the second DTPF to help crafting stuff too. Probably now it reaches full discount. What? It did? No, I think it lost. Oh, no. When? Why is it only at 18? At some point I must have run out of ingredients. The other one always grabs stuff, so it never has issues. Don't know what it could have been the issue. Transient prosaic. Yeah, there was a moment where I was super low on things here. Probably that's when it happened. Oh, plasma mixer done. There. Finally, we can upgrade the stuff in there. Okay, I'm going to need this backup for video editing. Okay, backup done. I'm going to leave all of those empty. Okay, I'm going to keep this stuff just enough time to completely drain all of this. Then once the mixers are done, I will throw every leftover in there. And then I will finally remove everything. I don't want to waste this stuff. This stuff contains a lot of energy. I'm going to finish it. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of lasering, but eventually it will complete. Now, plasma mixer. I think I can fit it in there. This one needs basically no connection. It just works. Controller goes. Oh wait, I didn't set OBS, or did I? Oh yeah, I did lower a little bit the bitrate. Okay, mixer goes 3 blocks from the bottom. 1, 3, here. There. Okay. Finally, there is the plasma mixer. Now, input buffer. That one is going to have a couple of recipes. Table Yes. I should be able to find something with that version. This one should not be much used. 19, it can fit. One side will be the normal mixes, the other side other. There are 8 recipes in there. So it should be like 5 DTPF fuels. And then it should be 5 DTPF fuels and 1 and 3 other purpose things. Hatch. There. Right. Cable. There. There. Don't know how much parallel I will keep here. And wait, I'd rather do it like that. Here. Now. All right. Now, I would like to limit the parallel to limit how much energy drain it will cause. Thing is that there is too much difference because low tier fuel and high tier fuel. Like 1000 parallel on crude is going to take less energy than 1 parallel on stellar, probably. So there isn't much I can do. I'm just going to stick. For now, I'm going to do 264, but probably can do anything I want. Now, let's get the patterns. At this point, I'm going to do all of the patterns. So this one is crude, circuit 1. It grabs top to bottom, so I'm going to have on top the... I would like to do the least energy intensive, but yeah, let's do lowest power first. This one is 1. Then circuit 2, prosaic. Here 2. Then it used to be super annoying getting last season and before. It used to be that you needed. This one was earlier than Cribs. You had to use input hatches to fill plasmas inside, and for high tier stuff, even with full quad hatches, it was still problematic. Making this thing work without Cribs, it was a nightmare. The main issue was when you had to do this thing here with all of those things. Also, it was a mess due to circuits wrongly mixing and other things. Yeah, managing this one without Cribs was a nightmare. So this one is 4. Then circuit 5. Everything else is on circuit 24, I think. 24. 4, and this one is going to be stellar, okay, at least. Now on this side, I will have 24 for everything else. So, Screon plasma. That requires... Oh, that's not even too far. Okay, that is Creon. Then I'm also going to need this thing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm making those patterns right now, but I guess I'm making plasma mixer patterns. I may as well do everything. This one requires eye of harmony. Here, Stargate slurry, that is something I'm going to keep one bucket at a time. Okay, in this machine it shouldn't really matter the prioritizing because it has a fixed recipe time. It's always 5 seconds. And okay, so theoretically now I can easily craft any DTPF fuel I will possibly need. Just in case I'm cleaning up everything. So if it needs something, you can, yeah, this one. I remove those patterns, so can't really do anything about it. I don't see the super glue crafting. It keeps getting stuck on super. Wait, these delays are having issues. No. This one, no, it's working, okay. And alright. Should probably remove all of those were already disabled. Calcium plasma. I'm going to restock calcium plasma somewhere in there because calcium plasma takes too much time. I will never understand this recipe here. Why 128 plus 128 to 16? Maybe the logic was fluid, solid. I would like to know the logic behind this stuff. Okay, I can probably fit in there. No, this is not. I should have a thing with plasmas. No? Here, maybe. Oh, it was this one, but it's all filled up. I'm going to put this one in there, and I'm going to keep always 100 million calcium plasma, since I really have a bunch stocked up. Yeah, but why egged nuggets to 1? It feels so weird, I don't know. Okay, done. Right, done. What else was I crafting? Those are completing. This one. I haven't seen. Oh, there. This slope, like if the energy is going into my main LSC, it will do a step. This slope here is plasma mixer working. So did it just drain 4% of my battery like that? Yeah, this one really does drain power. Well, I can have a nice view on the wireless energy now. That's really good. This one, from now on, this machine is going to be the thing that eats most of my energy, theoretically. It's just eat 10% of my energy. Oh gosh. Really? Why 81? I did 64 parallel. Why is it doing 81? Why is it doing 81 if the parallel is 60? Okay, it's doing batch. Why? That's so ugly. Why? It was all nice. It was all nice doing. Yeah, that's something I'm going to the devs. It was all nice 5-second recipes. All nice 5-second recipes with fixed consumption. But batch mode is forced on. So batch mode brings everything to 6.3 seconds, which is, I don't know which amount of ticks. It's probably like 100 ticks or something. How many ticks is it? 6? The 3 times 20. Oh yeah, 120 ticks, probably. Kind of ruins the parallel UI. And it just removed 20% of my energy, which took. It just eat like a couple of hours of energy generation in a minute or so. How much stuff more? 1 million. So what happens if I add? Let's see my energy, what it does to my energy. Look, oh no. Oh, and it's doing low energy recipes. Yeah, alright, I'm going to drain all of my energy. And then I'm going to have to pause it. Yeah, if it jumps to this one, it's going to... Oh yeah, look at my energy. Yeah. 37. And there goes all of my energy. But hey, look at all of that resplendent catalyst. 37, 25, 13% of my energy every activation. Oh, it even wants to do exotic. I can't let it do exotic stuff. Alright. I can't turn it on now. I just consumed 2 or 3 days worth of energy. Like that. Went from 100% to 8%. Alright. Celestial tungsten. I'm low on fuel too. Oh, make more fuel. On the bright side, I have a lot of fuel in there. I also have to slowly process all of this. Alright, that parallel on the mixer clearly was too much. If I leave it like that, probably it doesn't cause too much harm. But now I wanna fill up a little bit more my... And also I don't need this stuff too. It's just a random restock basically. How much is it going to take if it works like that? I get the dot 36. Yeah, no. Okay. Someday we'll turn it on again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I need a Dyson sphere. To keep that thing working, I need a Dyson sphere. It's clear. This thing needs many Dyson spheres, not one. Anyway, what else is left to do here? Oh, that's interesting, but not now. I didn't get one of those in my inventory, but I have no reason to, really. Some point I will craft more. So, you know the drill. Okay, Dyson sphere. Is that... No, it's not space-time gated. It doesn't require space-time, right? Yeah, I have to do this stuff. Let's start working on transcendent parts. Transcendent. Before I do that, do I have any proxy really? Nope. To get proxy buffs, this one is an input buffer. Proxies. Okay, yeah, first thing I have to get the proxies on the second DTPF so I can craft faster. But I will do that once the discount goes up again. Right now I lost too much discount. Yeah, I wanna get this one back to 50% before I get proxies here. This one is probably doing tesseracts. Yep. And then it has a bunch of things to do. Okay, I still need more tesseracts. Crafting this stuff will take tesseracts too. We like to do hypogen coils. Okay, I have to start preparing the next hypogen DTPF. That's another thing I'm going to need soon. Over there. Now Codaline is working. I should be able to finish the QFT. Yeah, let's finish this thing. So, 5, come on. Okay, complete. Okay, now that it's complete. Output bus and output hatch. output boss, output hatch, here, wireless, cable, and then I'm going to also need oh wait, I like it more rotated, like don't have the catalyst. I'm not even sure on which recipe I will do. No, I mean, I know which one I will do, I'm not sure on what I need, or on which one it is. The recipe I will do is the one required for tier 2 QFT, but I don't remember which one it is. Okay, this is output network. Now, to get to the tier 2 QFT, it's focus manipulator. Now, the cosmic fabric manipulator, this one. This one is tier 2. This is the thing which is down here. It's glue. Okay, glues make this stuff. So, those are the ingredients. Oxygen, hydrogen, bismuth, carbon, and then an indicator list which will go in there. This one, I can turn it on, it doesn't do anything, but I'm not going to let it run at full power. Where is the screwdriver? Okay, this one is the laser. I'm always going to keep the laser next to the controller. Last season I had those in different places, it was annoying. So the first step is UV. So each parallel is 4 amps of ZPM. I think I'm going to start with 64. 64 ZPM amps is just UHV, which is nothing. I could do even more. Yeah, okay, ZPM laser is small now that I think about it. But for this stuff, it's okay. Now I need a UHV hypogen, it's okay, carbon. Okay, circuit 10. Circuit 10 assembler. Circuit 10 assembler. I'm going to use this assembler for those things. I don't know if I have. I don't have a circuit 10 assembler. I did remove. This one feels wasted. Is that thing even used? Other than synchrotron? Yeah, okay, this one is basically not used. So, there. Oh, you need all of the quantum suite parts to keep the shield on. Okay, now this catalyst. Catalyst. This one. Let's make 16 and then this one and this one. Okay, indalloy is probably I will have to also get right here. Then I don't think I have ingots of indalloy. So here. Don't know how else to get dust. And super glue, I'm going to fill cells in there. And here. Enhancing promoter. Okay, let's start with 16. Oh. That should be the parallel I prepared. Wait, those? Oh, it does need a bolted carbon casing for those nanites. I don't know if it will manage. If it manages to get this glue once. Oh, okay, one is going to be enough. I mean, it's not enough, but with one I can start producing this glue. Yeah, I will produce this one from those which I can craft. Scanning those one by one in this quick render, but that is stuff I won't be crafting this stuff often, so it's okay if it is slow. This one should perfectly overclock, and carbon nanites should be such a low tier thing that only 7 seconds. We'll expect it to be faster. Okay, I already got 4 of those done. Let's turn on the QFT. And I'm probably going to need more storage for all of those rubbers. I don't have any free storage in the storage network. Okay. Those things are the things required for tier 2 QFT, and we also get free glue. Okay, every time it makes a random glue. Maybe at some point I will get the thing to get only one kind of glue. You can add some plus. Oh, wait. It can have 2 focuses. You can add the 2 plasmas, one for focus, one for additional output. But I think those fluids must be next to the controller. All inputs go to the bottom, outputs to the top. Catalysts have to be placed in a... Okay, every recipe unlock. Check if separate. Oh, also it has fluid mode to turn all of the solids into a fluid variant. It doesn't say anything about having the focus plasma next to the controller here. I do recall it needing... Why does NEI behave like that? Maybe the quest book. Does it tell you anything? Maybe in the next quest. Yeah, it must be on the next quest. Multi-block goals. Okay. Okay, this one. You can add one to get extra, one to focus on one of the outputs. I was looking, I do remember those 2 needing to be next to the controller. Given this a lot. I don't see anything. The current recipe can have one of the outputs focused. The specific output is chosen, okay? This is Neptunium. Fermium should increase... okay, when fermium plasma present, the current recipe will have all of its output chance boosted. Okay. Okay, I could try throwing some fermium plasma in there or Neptunium and see if it uses it. I don't want to have to change layout later, but... Okay, probably when I will be doing this stuff, most likely I will remove the laser in favor of wireless edges, so should be alright. Now, the issue is that probably don't have enough room in there for those fluids. Let's see how many fluids are stuck in there. Yeah, 3. I need the 3 more storage cells. 1, 2, 3. Those shutting off are probably waiting for the first one to work. Okay, those 3 here to get glues. Okay, that should get me extra glue. I only need 1 more. I should have... perfect. This one is still waiting for DTPF. Yay, my energy is going back up. 9% recovered. Okay, 12 of those, that's going to be basically 64, no, 16 parallel, which should be 64 amps. Okay, perfect. Now it's going full efficiency. Good. Okay, QFT done. Now, I would like to get space mining. Not for infinity, but for extra products. Yeah, also, okay, also for infinity. I don't have much infinity, so it's going to get extra. The other thing, do we have proxy? Nope. Proxies. What are proxies? Waiting for everything is waiting for cosmic neutronium. Tesseracts are probably clogging everything. I wanted to change something. Don't remember what. Oh yeah. Those things here are better crafted in bigger batches. Most importantly, this one. Like, this one will craft 10 at a time. It uses this one as ingredients, so I better craft those as fast. Okay, how much before I can get some cosmic neutronium? Do I have to passive it? Yeah, okay, of course. First it has to complete the Tesseract. Then it will do cosmic neutronium. Okay, 9,000. Once you get to 10,000, it will finally do other things. Once I get proxies, and I will link this one to help, but first I want this one to reach full discount first. It lost it yesterday probably. And okay. Oh, it's done with Tesseract. Okay, it's moving. Oh, now it's doing cosmic neutronium. Good. Finally. So first thing it will complete is space elevator motors. And then I will start working on this. Well, I mean, what is this fluid? Shifters. Fluid. Okay, it's going to have to craft more of this stuff. Now it's doing superconductor. Neutronium. We have to overclock this one. It's already using 1 billion U per tick. Okay. This one. Okay, cosmic neutronium. Some point this one will progress. I can pull out some. No, nothing. There is 500,000 prosaic in there. Yeah, let's recover this. Okay. Still superconductor. This one is fuel for turbines. This one, come on. I think it's doing something else with my cosmic neutronium. Probably if I stop and restart this one, it will complete. Space 42 elevator MK3. 42 of those. Oh no, okay. Now I should get priority at least. Okay. And that means a lot. I can take some of those. I don't. What's the time to take those? Then I have to give. Not. I don't really have to give those back, but it's going to craft those back. Right now I'm in a hurry. It's only a solidified job, so. Okay, there. Okay, that's going to do it. It's going to craft it again in the DTPF later. It doesn't take much to turn fluid into ingot and vice versa, so at least now it's doing this. Component assembly line is being slow. Yeah, it's helping with UV motors. Your UHV motors. Everything working. Okay, good. Then I can also get proxies here, like. Now probably we'll keep this setup like this, even if it is super messed up and super ugly, but it works perfectly fine. So until I get more components, I will keep it. Yeah, then I will probably remove those three. I will remove this one, move those two elsewhere, and I will also have new things, but in the future. This one here is trying to craft most of it. I could turn it on, but I'm a little bit afraid. Okay, it's going to slowly drain the battery again. Okay, lasers have a lot of job to do. Okay, I see some mixers working. I'm going to wait for everything here to be cleaned out before. Anything else? Drum. There is a lot of this stuff still crafting. I'm going to convert all of this with lasers because there is a lot of energy inside this stuff and it has no other usage. This stuff has no other usage other than lasering. Like, it already contains a lot of energy. I'm going to finish it. Then I will clean up all the setup. Then, okay, motors are crafting. I'm going to start working on this. Let's see. UAV. So, I better start from this one, which takes motor. Oh, nuclear star. Let's start from this. Assembler 4. Now wait, do I have to rename all of my assembler cribs? For some reason, cribs inside the precision assembler don't get the machine name. On other machine, they auto-rename to the name of the machine. On the other assembler, it doesn't work. Well, this one is autoclave. Yeah. So, here, this one is running at UH. It can process it, but if it had more energy, it would be best. For the moment, I think it's okay. I don't need many of those. It's only for UAV sensors, emitter, so it's okay. Robotic arm, conveyor, pump, this one, and a motor. I have to restock motors later too. First all of this, then I will restock motors. Why does it? Oh, infinity ingots for the proto-halconite. Okay, so all of those will complete this quest here. Next, I will do superconductor, energy hatch, UMV circuit, Dyson sphere. That's the plan. That's the plan probably for the next days. Today I will probably get this one already. Then I will spend the whole day tomorrow crafting this one most likely. They should move this quest. A better coolant for. Oh yeah, okay. You can use space-time too, but I won't use space-time like that for a long time. When you get AF harmonies, you get a lot of byproduct space-time. Right now, no. I think last season I was still crafting space-time with the TPF, even if I had like billions and billions from other origins. Now, UAV superconductor. Yeah, at the beginning, yes. Maybe when you're working on Stargate, this one may be worth it. For now, it's not. For now, it's a waste. Yeah. Okay, this one should be crafted. Oh, crafted, first one. This one is crafted. Oh, it's going? Nice. It's quite fast. I thought it was going to be slower. I think that may be the fastest new parts crafting I did. Usually it always takes more time to get this stuff done. Yeah, it's basically mostly waiting for assembly lines. It's 50 seconds. Yeah, every time it's 50 seconds of the previous tier. Okay. I think it didn't leave any left. Oh no, it is doing this in a huge batch. I'm going to have a lot of those left over. This one is crafted in perfect amount. Okay, and I think I can start stocking up those motors. Look at my energy. Like, this is how much I charged up the wireless network. This is how much the plasma mixer takes. And the parallel is also super low. And it's still working on oh no, that's so full. Alright, let's stop it. I wanna keep some energy. Okay, so this one, okay, those two done. Robotic arm done. Conveyor module done. Those three should be faster. And I didn't set the motor. I was distracted by power level. Okay, so here, new motor, 100, probably one at a time. And probably by now I should start keeping more of those motors too. It doesn't really, it's always going to do batches of 64 here. It doesn't really matter what I type in. Okay, I think that's a better setup. Yep. Okay, only motor left. And then the quest should be complete. Okay, that's some cool looking. Can I use this as a thing inside the video? Nah, it doesn't look. How do you zoom the camera? There is a way. That is not the proper way of zooming the camera. No, they don't look transient enough. It's just a rotating 2D texture. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to touch my video settings, but okay, thanks for the tip. I will see how to edit this. If I figure out a good way of editing it, I will. Alright, now, Superconductor's UAV. Oh. Nah, I expected worse thing. No, next thing requires Dragon Blood. This one. 160 UAV 9. So this one, as usual, until I get the new energy hatch, I have to do this in the assemblers here. There. DTPF for this one will be later. Yeah, warming is better. Fire one. I'm out of creeps, really. There must be some useless wire, which I only did for quests, which I can remove. But I have no idea what it could be. Okay, things that never got multiplied probably are only used for quests. No, okay, this one is quite used. Something useless. I don't think I'm going to need those anymore. Don't know. No, there is another. Wait, is that the only? Do I only have one input for those? Alright, never mind. I don't have any of those really, so I'm going to waste a fluid crib. Not a big deal anyways. Okay. A tiny bedrockium pipe. Extruder is faster at least. Wait, it's not bedrockium, it's transient. It doesn't know. Why does the pipe not rotate? I wanted a rotating pipe. Rotating pipe. I want to see rotating cable. No. I want cables of this metal, and I wanted to see the cables rotate while working. I don't know what crazy thing a rotating cable. Imagine a rotating cable which you don't know where it is. No, that's not fun. Not good. Just not a good idea. This one, let's see. Okay, I need the ingot. Vacuum freezing this one will be a nightmare. Yeah, vacuum freezing this ingot is a nightmare, but right. We can try to do that. Then, how much energy again? 31 million EU per tick. Maybe I can do this in batches of 4. That's 120 millions. That's probably 500 millions. Hot ingot, EBF. Ooh, this one is an issue. Have to do something. I will need an EBF with but infinity coils. Mega EBF would need infinity coils. What do I do? Wait, why did my energy go down like that? The mixer is not. Oh no. No, this stuff is spin. Am I even using more energy here than I. Oh, yes. I should have kept more energy in the wireless network. Now, the issue is how do I melt this thing? I can't do DTPF. Oh, next tier of DTPF. Okay, if I have to get hype. For sure, I'm not going to get one of those on hypogen coils. I'd rather finish the DTPF and do it as a fluid. Probably I should just aim at this recipe at this point. How far am I from 2000 of those? It's going to take a little bit too much. I want to prepare other things. I can prepare everything else for the Dyson sphere. I think I'm just going to have an EBF. I wanted to do an EBF here, but I don't know if it will be able to work. Like I wanted to have a temporary EBF here. It should be 13. No, that's hypogen. Yeah. 12 is infinity. Then I'm going to have 2 UV energy. I have to see how much heat it can reach. Because I think I need the huge energy tier. Like this one is tier max, which is basically 2 bonus coils. This one can reach. Where is the heat? Why 0? It's not formed. I have to build the whole thing only to see how much heat it can reach. Does it work? Okay, now it works. It doesn't have it. Okay, 12,600. 1 tier. Well, you know what? I can craft those. Yeah. 42 is nothing for this one. When I get the second, yeah, and then once I get all hypogen DTPF, I will remove this one. Now, let's build this. 1, 2. Now wait. Here. Those are going to be small DTPFs. So, how much time? Yeah, even with organization, it takes a long time. So here. Now wait, I'm going to have a crib in the middle and call it good enough. Crafting input here. Bus. Okay. Here. Those have a. Yeah. I was wondering what was making pollution in this place. Right. Then this button right here. 11. Okay. Am I missing some? Oh yeah, the maintenance. Then the last furnace. Let's get a couple more blast furnaces. I need like 2000, I believe, for a DTPF. I need 16 times 200. So it's 4000, I think, for a DTPF. 1000 of those is nothing, basically. It was just to say that. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. We use hydrogen, so that stuff takes forever to solidify. It should be able to work, my solidifier, but I'm starting to have doubts. Then infinity wire and 64 amps dynamo. Perfect. And let's have one extra, really. I wanted to get a an extra dynamo in my general purpose crafting place. Here. Let's connect up everything. Here. UMV superconductor, which is the only tier left, can only be done in DTPF. I don't know if it requires space-time, but by then I will probably have space-time. Okay, now connect. Cable 3. This one has 29 or 32. Perfect. Yeah, that's going to be just perfect. Okay. How do I get out of there? Okay, this one. Okay, those are crafting. Slowly. 1 minute each. Right. Okay, that was the UAV. Oh no, my energy. What the heck am I doing to use all of that transient metal? Transient metal is draining all of the energy. There isn't that much transient metal inside those motors. Oh, those are finally getting crafted. Okay, that can do 1 stack of those. Energy is an issue. Well, I'm going to keep the plasma mixer shot. It will slowly run out of DTPF fuel, and then it will be a huge deal because I will lose discount and everything else. How much prosaic? Well, I do have a lot of this stuff. Mixer, also now mixers here should slowly start shutting off, removing energy drain, because this was like 8 billion. Yeah, it's still 3 billions. But at least the mixers now should all slowly shut off. Yeah, little bit more stuff left behind, but and then only lasers will be working until all of this. It will take a long time to train. Done. Okay, coils are crafting. Okay, this one can work. This one can work too. Superconductor UAV. Oh, I forgot to mix the dust. Mixer 2. Okay. I'm going to miss a couple of other dusts too. I would like to do this in the bottommost mixer 3. I must do it here. Well, this stuff will be done inside the DTPF soon. Superconductor UAV. Those 2. Okay, Radox polymer, I didn't really expect. It sounds weird. A plastic inside a super... How exactly does a plastic belong into a superconductor blend? It sounds weird. Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't think I will ever. I was thinking of macerating the plate, but at this point, one extra pattern won't really hurt. Ingot and macerator. There. Here. There. Okay. Slowly. Wait, can this one work or? Yeah, it can't. I have to upgrade it. Okay, I have just enough. Then infinity wire. Let's get a bunch more. Then we have. Okay, this one is still processing. Oh, energy went up. Good. Now this one off. The other one off. This one could be the last upgrade to this set of mixers. Because then I will most likely do things with the TPI. No, I don't know what else I could be mixing in the future, but next superconductor will be done in the TPI. Can't even be mixed. Okay, UEV. Here. This one. Here. 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 Okay, yttrium barium. SG, and did it do the... Oh, that was quick. Yeah, high power, but doesn't take much. It's already... This one is... yeah, superconductor, but superconductor, so... It's already working. It already has the pump inside the CPU. Those are working. That's such a strong color. Okay, that's not too slow. Here. And here. Okay, getting new superconductors. This one is doing things. Fuel. I think there is an issue. I think that the CPUs are too slow at crafting this. I wanna do 1 billion at maximum 100 steps. Okay, that sounds like an issue. I did 1 billion, right? Yeah, the 2000 steps maybe was too many. Okay, hopefully I didn't mess up too many things. I think I'm going to restart everything again just in case. Am I doing 1000 batches of tesseracts? Apparently. Let's clean up CPUs just in case it's going to overcraft that. Oh no, that was a bad idea. The mixer is with plasma mixer is going to be so clogged. Because I stopped the crafting with 10 millions inside 2 times, so there are 20 million liters of resplendent DTPF fuel waiting to be mixed, and now it's going to craft 10 more millions. If I recover leftover from this count, it's going to count it as completed, and it's going to start crafting 10 millions more again. Do I even have leftover in there? But oh no, I don't. It's not even crafting infinity in there anymore, so it doesn't have leftover. And this is mostly Tesseracts don't use much fuel. Now, do I have any proxy? Nope. How long? Oh, this one cool. Okay, I got the extra dynamo for increased amps in my crafting area, but where are the proxy buses? I should be restocking proxy buses. It was crafting earlier on. You know what? Oh. Methanol. Methanol is going some. Okay, let's make some proxies. Then, next thing. What did I just prepare? Proxy. There was something which I just completed. Oh yeah, the dynamo. Dynamo 64, this one. I have a bunch of many machines with 4 inputs. That's 8 times each machine, so this one alone could only do 8 of those machines. And to get a second one for extra energy. This one is the wall share row, which I want to avoid using. This one is quite used. Alright, I'm just going to put it in there. Infinity, and that is going to be twice the amperage available. Okay, good. This is a bunch of EBFing. Okay, last ingot, then it will cool down. All of those are working on infinity catalyst probably. Yeah. 3 minutes for each batch? That's a lot. Didn't expect that much. Where does all of that go? Is that inside those? No, that's not infinity catalyst. What is it using? Is it inside this one? No? This one is already crafted. This one, it already has those already. Where the heck is the infinity catalyst going? Do BioWares require infinity catalyst? Why is it craft? Oh, this one. Yeah, okay, it's this. I thought it had one stack. No. Where did this one? I had one stack of it. We should have crafted one stack. And here it's crafting 10 more again. But okay. I was sure it did manage to make one batch of sensors. Okay, this one is cooling down. Is it not? No, please, okay. Also, battery level matters nothing now, so I'm going to remove all of those redstone conditions. Like, this battery can fully charge and discharge in a few seconds. The only battery that matters at this point is the wireless one, which just got recharged to 5%. Okay. Here. 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 This one. Here. 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 Okay. It's gonna take maybe 1 minute. No, wait, I think it's just complete. It was here. Did it just complete? Yes. And now it should be 3 minutes to complete the superconductor, and I can move on to the UIV energy hatch. Oh, it's only 1 minute. Not even. So next quest. This one is basically completed. This one. Here I may have to rename. If I will no, but I do remember kind of skipping those energy hatches for the UMV one last season because those don't really have a purpose in the future. Those are more or less useless in the future. UMV hatches are way more useful. Like those are not even too expensive. I just skip this deer usually, but maybe I could try to use it this time. I don't know. UV energy hatch. Okay, I'm going to have to scan one of those, but let's have a couple more stocked up. And I should also get the dynamo. This one, I have to scan it. Okay, if I can craft a single dynamo, it will be better. Okay, and then I can prepare those for later if I ever need those. Okay, dynamo crafting, then data stick to scan the recipes. Let's also get the UIV dynamo here. Do I have, okay, this is the superconductor for the quest. Finally, UV dynamo here. Let's scan those two. One. Okay, 70, 80, done. And the other one. Okay. New dynamos. Oh, I also have to upgrade the space elevator. I totally forgot. Dynamos were supposed to go in there. Okay, dynamo energy. Now UID. Energy hatch for the quest. And dynamo because I need a way of feeding those energy hatches. Done. Pending one. Plus one here. I also have to get this one, long rod, and fluid extractor. How much energy? Oh, it's only HV. Here. Then this one is, I'm going to do it like that for now. Here. Okay, now can I get the UAV energy hatch? Good, go. Proxies are still waiting for EPF. Okay, then that's the UAV energy hatch, which will allow me. Oh, I'm going to need 20 of those. I will have to upgrade. I will have to upgrade all of those, so I need 20. But first, okay, dynamo. I will push it to 64 amps. Here. Those assembler 0 here. Here, then 64 amp dynamo. This one, I'm going to do it like that. Okay. This one. This one. I don't think I'm not going to craft many of those, so I'd rather use molecular assembler slot than whatever else I could have used. Okay, UAV 64. Here, all of those things. Quantum wire. Wire mill 1. Oh, I could have done the. I could have done the nether star wire 12 inside there. Superconductors, you can't do it like that because you have to do the 1x with the pump. And I was thinking about that. I forgot to put the 12 nether star in there basically. I don't need 8. This one. Landing. Press 1. Press 1. It's so many parts every time I need one of those things. This one I'm going to do 16 here. This one it's fusion coils, alright, and probably we need more wires. There are so many parts inside the 64 amps dynamo. This one I will probably hammer it, because why not? I should already have the rod. Sledgehammer. Wire 4. Yeah, but the UAV 64 amps dynamos are worse somehow. They require so many small spring and other things which are only used, but I think only transformers use those small springs and such things. Okay, finally UAV 64 amps dynamo. Then this one is waiting for EBS, but I'm going to need 20 of those. So UAV energy hatch. This one 20. Go. Okay, this live stream at this point, I think I'm going to call it UAV, which kind of encompasses everything else I said. What's the most UAV thing looking? QFT is not UAV, so it's not exactly the proper thumbnail. Don't know what else. Probably plasma mixer. I think plasma mixer is the most representing thing I did. Let's have it working for the thumbnail. Okay, don't drain energy. New thumbnail here. Okay, done. That's a lot of infinity. How much infinity goes into a Dyson sphere? A lot of infinity. I don't even have enough radon now. I have to speed up redox processing. What was the second energy step? Yeah, probably consuming too much energy. This one here. Not even too much. I'm restocking a lot of transient probably. I may need a third row of turbines. Or maybe I can just move infinity turbines from here to here and get transient turbines in there. This setup can host 12 infinity turbines. I have 10 in there. That will increase by a bunch my energy production. Yeah, probably move infinity turbines from here to here and get range and then turbo. Let's do it right away. Let's start with a set. 36. How much sales? Yeah, let's get 36 of those. Go. And to disable all of those. And once those slow down, I will swap turbines also. I shouldn't need laser upgrade because the production was really close to production here was really close to the ZPM maximum. This one is slightly low per turbine, so it should work with ZPM this set. Now, first I'm going to remove all of the Equorium turbines. What a waste of turbine. Here. Nowadays, the turbines last a long. I used the when trinium turbines were the best but had low durability, you had to change turbines quite often. Nowadays, it's not as easy to use up turbines. I want to get a bunch of compressed cests. Come on. How much does it take to get the first one? I don't want to shove all the turbines inside HO. At least not like that. Come on. Why is the assembler being slow? Oh, it's doing those. That's another chest. What can I use? Skystone chest. This one works out too. Okay, now we'll remove all of those. Hey, I did use 20% of the infinity. No, 15% of the infinity turbine. Oh, I have more on the other side. Did I remove the turbines from the back of the other turbines? Probably not. Otherwise, yeah, I can fit all of those in my inventory. I did manage to. Last time so. I'm going to have to remove more. 12 is that much. There. Let's finish collecting those. This one and this one. Okay, I have to remove all of those older turbines. Here. This stuff. Okay. One Skystone chest is exactly all of my turbines. Now let's turn on and then I will see the correct flow. 1, 2, 3. Correct flow is 162,000. 162,000 per tick. Yes, more than twice. 162. I hope. Oh, which regulator? Oh, that was already the PM. I hope the input hatch is big enough. Let's get a UHV regulator. Here. Here. Pop out. And I hope the heat exchangers can keep up too. Don't tell me. Oh no, it has to be a bunch of. Okay, in the meantime, here, try. Okay, I have to get this stuff going. Here. 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 Disable with redstone. Redstone. And correct flow here is 180 average 2 ticks. 180 average 2 ticks. 180 average 2 ticks. Come on. 180 average 2 ticks. Okay. This one, why does it not manage to craft? I'm using so much energy. Over there. Okay, some UHV pumps are crafting. Yeah, I'm crafting so many UHV pumps. Where the heck are all of those going? Okay, UAV energy hatches are crafting. That's a quest. Good. And then UMB circuits. And then Dyson sphere. Meanwhile, wait, those? I don't think those drop anything. Okay, the dynamo too. Proxy is doing progress. At which point will those pumps get done? Oh, if I cancel this one and then quickly. Yes, managed to get my pump. It was 162, I think. $162K. Right? 162K. More like 163. It needs 3 million input. Should be good now. Okay, still going up. It was a 600 millions. So divided by basically 2 should be 300 millions. Or slightly more even. Yeah, probably more. Probably 400 millions. Okay, I think it already got enough. Maybe. And 400 millions, you per tick. Each. Not 2. This one is half. Yeah, 200. Alright, that should be a little bit of improvement to my energy production. Still can't keep up. What the heck is using that much energy? Let's see. I think it's mostly DTPFs. Now look at the graph. This stuff here is filled up. This one is the neutronium. This one will always be stuck with the tesseract. Trying to make proxies, trying to make this stuff, making this stuff okay. Operate. How many? Always close. Thing is that I just used a lot of transient metal. Yeah, a lot. 3000 ingots for the turbines and more for the UAV parts. Now, I want to get a transformer for the power for all of the sites machine I have there. This one, how much energy? Okay, this is just 1 billion per tick. This one is working good. But we can pause this one for a little bit. I think I have enough. Okay, once it stops, we take a little bit. Okay, this laser and this stuff for the width. Okay, any other machine? Okay, I want all of those machines to be under a transformer, so to get more buffer. Also, did I manage to get more quark? No. Whatever, it's working fine. Here. Here. Okay, that was all LUV. Maybe I could have kept the LUV. While this one is UHV. Alright. Let's not do any disaster. Okay. I will use this UHV wire over, not this one, into a transformer to keep energy buffer for this machine. Now, HV. This one, then we have a current energy hatch UHV. Yeah, no, that's a dynamo. This one, perfect. So basically, my idea was to have UHV 64 amps energy, then third, I'm going to keep LUV. It was working fine on LUV. I'm going to keep LUV on it. Then transformer here. And in the future, this one will just get a wireless patch. This one UHV buffer dynamo. Here. And LUV on the other side. Shouldn't have removed the cable. Sure. And 3. I'm going to reconnect everything again. It was keeping up just fine. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 plus 4, 7 amps. I could give 3 more over that. LUV energy hatch. This one I think was the only one which was too slow, maybe not. Right. There. Here. I was going to get everything to UHV, but then I thought if it goes too fast, there could be issues with buffering. So It was working fine on LUV. I'm going to keep it at. And here's the LUV cable. And now it has a dedicated transformer with 2 minutes of buffering, basically. I may get a wireless energy hatch inside this transformer in the future. Or maybe just get wireless in there. Okay. Okay, already working. I should be able to turn everything on again. Starting from this one. Right? Yeah, I did get this one more energy. It was filled up, so it was keeping up even early. I have old maintenance hatches here to fix. Old LV muffler. 3 and okay. Now let's upgrade those old machines. Old parts. This one, then maintenance. Right. Right, and okay. Good. And everything working fine. Perfect. Then, okay, this one is getting closer and closer to completion, but oh, I did make 1 stack of those. So now it's going to craft it instantly. Yeah, the component assembly lines were clogged. That was the issue. I only have 3% energy in my wireless network. That's not good. Okay, it should be charging now next time. Must be super careful to celestial tungsten. This one is using like UHV, yeah, UEV power. That's nothing good. Nothing. It consumes, basically doesn't consume any energy. This one, let's upgrade this one. So here, right, exchange this one for this one. Here, go. Okay, now it's MK3 space elevator. This, I will move this one. Yeah, I can literally move it. I can just Control X, Control V. Yeah, I'm going to move it there like this. The bottom is kind of stuck. I'm going to have to do a little bit fixing. Does it also move? Oh, cool. That's so cool. Okay. It even moved even the progress is still. It even moved the progress. Just so the chat question. I don't have wireless energy yet. Okay, output bus is going to have to be here, but it's going to be a different network. Alright, it's going to be alright if I just do this. Done. Fine. Optical reception. Here. Bus. Oh wait, optical. I also forgot that I needed one here. Yeah, redoing all of that with cloud computation may be easier and better. Edit output, then output. Cable, I'm going to have to do two different cables. This one for outputs, this one for inputs. Wireless. One here and one here. It looks ugly. This one is going to be input network, which is main. I think I'm out of channels with this. Then this one is output network here. Then exports. All of those will probably be running on Radon Plasma. There is a better plasma which I could use in the future, not now. Wait. Here. Here. Okay. Input fetch. There. Stocking. Don't know which runs I will be using here. In the future I will see. Then over there. Stocking, input, and this one. Okay. Space elevator case. I think I did connect everything. I only have to finish with the lasers, but that should be able to run. If it works, you should see 1, 6, 7, 8 modules. Wait, I have to connect the computation. Paint here. Here. Okay, it also has computation theoretically. Yeah. And then this one here. Okay, theoretically it can work. Yeah, 8 modules, 6, 7, 8. So is it working? Yes, no, yes, it's working. Good. Oh, I don't have enough channels in this connection. 29? Wait, what? Why does it not get? It's getting 5 channels. I think it's not updated. This one probably is not updated. Yeah, 29 plus 5 is 32. It's at the cap. So here, I'm going to get a new main connection. I already knew I was going to need another one, but I didn't properly set it up, prepare it. Wish this one was on a different row. I think I'm going to add this one here. 24? What? Then it should have had enough. Yeah, now it's offline, of course. I think there is a glitch in the channel counting of those things. Over there, this one is a new main network connection. This one is not used. Brown is harder to see when. Okay, black was the worst. Okay, now Okay, space elevator over there. So this one is looking only for infinity. This one here. This one, I think it's like 70 to get. I wanna get a little bit of everything over there. This one is a 100 to optimize infinity, but I forgot drill tips. I wanna see what I can get first. This one can get me MK3 stuff. This one I don't need it. This one is collected regardless. I mean 70 to 100. This one is called nice. I'm getting a raw platinum. This one, I'm avoiding platinum on the other one. That's not good. 100 for the infinity is also collected. Oh, but this one is MK2. I forgot. That's the issue. The issue is that this one is MK2. I'm not a fan of raw meat. I think some people do, but I'm not sure. Also, depends on what you mean with raw. I don't like raw meat, and I don't like fatty meats either, like pork. So, and I don't like those questions. Sorry. This one, I'm not the person you should ask those questions to. I don't touch grass. Yeah, that's not the. I don't like those kind of foods. It doesn't taste good in my. I don't like that kind of foods. I don't identify too much. The only Italian food I identify in is pasta and pizza, and no, I don't identify. I don't like the term identifying. Like, also I really like French fries. So. Whatever. Anyways, MK3, all of this stuff really good. This stuff, finally I can get Tangam from here, but I can get Tangam, but I don't get, what was the name of the orange thing? Tartarite. There is no Tartarite recipe from the space elevator. And then it's just MK2. So it's going to get a little bit of Tangam and other new. Now, thing is that Tangam, can I shut off a void miner? Okay, set. The other thing was Tartarite is on set. Okay, so set still gets me both things. Oh, this is also getting me Corium. I did many things. So I will remove the Corium patterns I'm using, because I'm going to get the Corium with the other way now, with the space elevator. Oh, true, I'm doing a Corium. Corium ingot, I can do that by other means. Okay, if I ever need the Corium again, I can get it from Morse. I'm removing those patterns. I can also remove the restock I had to do for the looping recipe. Okay, stop this. There should be Corium logs somewhere. Right. Okay, good. Okay, I think this is the main objective now. But first, UAV, those are 33 million, so 2 of those is going to be 100 million EU per tick. but I have to upgrade my assembly lines, so let's do this. Alright, first of all, shut off everything. This one. This one. Here. Here. Have to remove those cables too. Now, it's changing. Set block this one with this one. Okay. First, let's upgrade the energy hatches. Should be 20, all I have basically. Wait, what? I still miss one. UIV energy. Where did I use the missing one? Sounds weird. Wait, no, that's not it. This one is a dynamo. Let's get the remote. Go. Okay, those have superconductor. Mostly, at least for the first one should be quick. Yeah, I think I stopped it for some reason. And now I have... Oh no, I messed it up. Because it's half upgraded. Now to get this one. So it's this one here, which could make it. UAV energy hatch here. Okay, let's craft. Oh, come on. Why does this always happen? Okay, 50 seconds to get the last one, and then I should be able to upgrade everything. Okay. After this one, I'm going to upgrade it. Meanwhile, I can also do the TPF parts with advanced assembly lines now that I have UAV energy hatches. Yeah, I could upgrade those so I can do everything better. And this one has something. It should not have anything inside it. Will storage. This one. It should not have things in there. Okay, now let's finish the upgrade. Good. Then this one probably lost connection again. No, still has one of it. Okay, it's only when I break blocks manually that. Now next part is already have infinity cable. Edit replacer, set block this one, add block this one, set block to replace with infinity. Alright, please don't crash. Okay, so all of those cables can be upgraded. Go. Okay, now it's all infinity wire which can handle that voltage, and then I also have to fix those cables in there. Good. Finally, I can upgrade the dynamo. Hopefully nothing will happen. This one is UAV, which is going to be upgraded to UAV. Boom. Please don't. Okay, nothing blew up. This may be, yeah, this has too small of an internal capacity for this kind of stuff. Capacitor, I wish I had more of those. Okay, okay, it can craft now. 100 million EU per tick for each assembly line. Okay. And if I upgrade those, I can finally craft DTPF's part faster. Can I do hypogen coils? I can even do hypogen coils inside those now, if I wanted to. But hypogen coils are only 4 slices. I won't need many in the future, so I probably keep hypogen coils in there. What I want to do is here get 16 amps UAV. 16 times 10, it's going to be 160 amps. So I need 3 dynamos. 3 of those. Go. Then UAV energy hatch. I will get the 4 amp and 16 amps will do. Okay. Let's get random assembler bus. Even has my circuit here. So 16 amps UAV energy hatches. 10 of those to upgrade my advanced assembly lines. Go. Okay. Good. It's going to take a little bit. Is that going to drain my energy in obscene ways? Yes. Don't have energy. I really do need that items here now. This one I can't even think of turning it on. Okay, mixers. Okay, did all of the mixers finally complete? Yes, see. Okay, this one is finishing. Yeah, the last 2 liters. Here there is one finishing. 17. Oh, this one is still. Yeah, those mixers were crashed. Still a bunch of stuff to process. This one too, I see an orange cell. Those were having issues in the past. Maybe I miscalculated amps. Maybe it's something. When there are too many amps on the cables, weird things happen. I'm looking for orange cells. This one is orange. And those are not working. Did I never turn on those? Okay, green. Let's get 4 million crafted in the meantime. Okay, that 4 of this stuff. Good. Superconductors are crafting good. Alright. Celestial tungsten, good. How much? Okay, keeps crafting. Yeah, I have a lot of celestial tungsten ready for the future. It's going to be used by UMV parts in huge amounts. I do have storage, good. And I want to pump Xeon. Six forward. Six. Oh, go. Okay. This one is the 8 billion UT EBF. Wait, how much hit the... This one is 12k and 100. This one is 13k. Okay, those have more hit. Alright. Then do I have proxy? I still don't have proxies. I think it's trying to grab sensor. Yeah, if I stop it, it will restart and instantly complete. Multiple times too. Over there. Stuff in there is fully restocked. Over there. 30% discount. Oh, this one is doing hypergen. So it did complete everything. Now, cosmic neutronium is inside it. 1 million prosaic, which I can probably recover after the neutronium. After neutronium, I will recover the 1 million leftover fuel. 3, 1. There. Here. This one, cosmic neutronium. Okay. Yeah, okay, I should start making those. That's a lot of infinity missing. I did use up all of the infinity. Not sure how. I need 1000. Yeah, I have to get the next DTPF. That's the main objective. I have to work on DTPF as soon as possible. Solidifying this stuff takes forever. So, and I have to get all of the part for DTPF. But yeah, I'm going to upgrade the assembly lines so I can use the parallel assembly lines for the DTPF parts, which otherwise take forever. And then I'm going to work on the next DTPF. Oh, this one is doing good progress. It has to finish cooking the superconductor. I should restock a little bit of this probably. Superconductor wire. Read. This one can be restocked in bigger amounts now. This one I can restock it in small amounts just so I can make hatches at a decent speed. I need to. Okay. Okay, superconductor crafting. Hypogen. Slowly progressing. Oh, those screws take forever. 2 screws per second. It's already at maximum speed. It does 2 per second. I'm going to need way more. I need 10 times this. Well, I'm getting it prepared. Okay. Also, am I not getting a lot of infinity with the new setup? I mean, this one will probably get less. No, this one does more parallel. This one does more parallel. So it should get me more infinity. But it also has more possible ores. This one has less. This one has more chance of infinity, less power, but maybe spamming MK2 modules with high tier drones is probably the best way of getting infinity. Also, lower power usage probably. No. Power usage is going to be more or less. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't care about 1 million EU per tip. It's not even close to 1 million. Now, if I don't get enough infinity, I should get another drone. Yeah, infinity cater is there, 2000. By any chance, do I have my output network filled up? No. Nope, it's not an output network issue. Yeah, I think I'm going to get other 2 here just for infinity. So, mining module MK2. Oh. To make this, I will have to do a batch of those. This one is easy to do. This one requires a batch of those. The other thing I wanted to say was also I have issues with the TPF thread. And I should be able to keep up. I should be able to keep up just with the passive DTPF. I wanted to check an Aqualine. Aqualine is over there. Okay, it's working. Good. Okay, 500 screws already. I should push this one up, but I'm not even sure on what is the next borosilicate glass. Oh, infinity. After cosmic neutronium, it must be infinity. We have the borosilicate. I don't have the pattern, do I? Did I not need the infinity glass for the laser here? Oh no, this one is still on cosmic neutron. So, if I want to make more hypogen, I'm going to have to upgrade this one. It's even running on 7 amps UEV. And I could also spam more UEV energy hatches. Borosilicate. What is infinity? Iridium, rhodium. This one. I would like to avoid this upgrade because what I need is more parallel. I can't do more parallel due to low energy. So instead of getting better energy hatches, I can just spam more energy hatches. It's probably cheaper. Hypogen. Okay, half of the screws are done basically. Yeah, but I need 10 times as much. Those are working. This is waiting for the no. Energy. I have a lot of those. I'm going to use those. Thing is that I don't know how many more energy hatches I can fit in this machine. There is a maximum. I have a lot of input buses, so probably can't add many more energy hatches. Let's try 2 more. Let's see, does it work? Okay, still working. Oh, also it doesn't lose speed instantly. Okay, this much. Oh, no, still works good. Is there any way of knowing? So minimum is okay, I think it's 211. 211 is the minimum. Here I see 259, so it's like 40 blocks. I think it's like 40 blocks, which I can do either as inputs or energy inputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 2 is 20. So, okay, probably I can put 20 energy hatches. Okay, I don't want to get too much energy flow in there. So for now, I'm probably going to try just with that. Yeah, if I want more energy hatches, I'm probably going to try the upgraded next year. UAV is 4 times as much power, but I will need infinity glass and everything else, so it's expensive. Okay, now it does. Okay. Oh no, that's not hypogen screws. It's catching up. It's speeding up too now. It's speeding up. Let's see, hypogen screws. Don't need to do hypogen screws here. It was doing 2 per second earlier. Now it should be like 6 at least. Oh, it was 2 hatches, so 5, 10 screws per second I should do. It's not at full speed yet. Speeding up. Also, it's using 160 millions per tick. Walkthrough. Come on, when will it do these scripts? Maybe now. No. Why did it craft in such small batches? Something in there must be. Right. Come on. Okay, hypertext script 7 per second. I thought it was going to be more. 48 is probably not. Yeah, you can do 200 parallel. Yeah, maybe I should get this one to UAV. I won't lose efficiency. It's just more parallel. So probably I better stop this. Infinity borosilicate glass. It's like this much glass. Okay, it's not too much infinity. But then I will need also those energy hatches, which are not too cheap. Those are doing good progress. Yeah, it's waiting for the solidifier. Stuck by all of the hybrids. Maybe, okay, I can get another solidifier already. I can already get another solidifier and start linking things. Now that I have proxies, I can do that. I should give more power to this one, but at this point I can just get a new one in there. Here I will do machine spam. So, our UHV energy is too low for this stuff. Solidifier will need higher tier energy. I'm going to have to get an LFC. But I think that until I get wireless, I would like to only do stuff in here once I get wireless. I could keep that in here as temp. Nah, I'm going to set up an LFC over there. Okay. Over here, new. Or maybe I can just use just use there. UV laser should be enough here. It's 8 billion per tick. Don't know. So let's start with a new laser source on the inner side here. That's going to look so ugly. Laser source. Please don't. Oh no. That was awful. Many machines around all of my base could have crashed. I don't know where I had enough buffer to keep up that few seconds and where not. Okay, this one is working. I expect most likely to get a crash. Did it crash this stuff? Okay, maybe it's fine. Okay, that still looks fine. That still looks fine. This one is finishing. This one still finished. Is that exotic? Okay. Okay, anyways, I got my laser. That's going to have to do many corners. This one will have been lag blue too. I'm going to use cyan. I don't know how to pronounce this. No. This one is a different color. Okay. Too easy to mess up in this place. Not going to use matter manipulator. Okay, no, maybe no. Okay. Cable, set cable, this one. Okay. Here. And okay, it's not in the way. Oh, almost. There. Here. And now all of the way to the destination. It's going to be here. Laser. Okay, that one is going to need multiple painting. Oh. Here. 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 Okay. Then from here to here I will have a main transformer probably with target. Does it receive energy or it's not getting energy? Luckily oh, that's a source. Okay, chop it up. Transformer, this one will have 1, 2, 3. 3 main outputs here. And okay, what time is it? Turn on. Soon I will see how many hatches, but maybe we'll do UAV. But UAV, I don't know if it is more expensive, the Infinity for UAV, or the Transitional Metal for UAV. I think Transitional Metal is cheaper. Also, I will need 1/4 of the. But at this point, I will first upgrade the solidifier I have in my main base. Okay, this was Superconductor base UAV. Or maybe I just skip it. Okay, those are the last energy hatches to upgrade those lines. Better pause all of those so I can do the upgrade properly. Right. Here. Here. Okay. So now I can do the upgrade. I only need this stuff for the upgrade. Then yeah, I'm going to get more of those. So if I make 10 of those, how expensive is it? Oh, Radox. I have to increase the Radox production. Alright, I have to work with the UAV a little bit to increase the Radox production. Rado, no, wait. Okay, let's get a couple more infinity. Okay, I have those two to work with already. Those two are going to be used for the redox production. Then, but I think I will do that next stream. I wanna go edit a little bit and fix another couple. What can I do before quitting here? I want to check tesseracts. Okay, I did manage to restock the tesseracts, but those are going to be used to restock transient metal. It's going up. It's going up. Unlike my energy. But okay. Next stream, I will do a bunch of factory masquerade live stream. Oh wait, I wanna finish upgrading those first. Okay, this stuff is almost ready, then this one is almost emptied. Okay, I wanna finish this upgrade, then I'm probably going to take a break. Energy production is problematic. $20 billion EU per tick. The capacity of this one is basically nothing. Or is it meaningful? Yeah, it's one E13. Yeah, it's meaningless. This one can carry 8 E12. Basically, it can carry this 80 here, which is 1/10. This energy is every minute. It can download 10 billions per tick, which fills up to 6 here. So it's going to be like 1 minute of buffer, this one, not even. Probably less. Yeah, I see 4 minutes every now and then here. Okay, those are done. Let's see here, everything seems to be. Building assembly lines like that is not a good idea. I have to build those in a way that all of the controllers are facing outside. Once I do the new setup here, I will think about it better. And maybe I will also stop using this. Yeah, maybe we'll remove this setup and only use the new one yeah. I will make a better setup that does multiple of those parallel sharing the same input, and maybe I will also rebuild those. And I will have here generic. Yeah, in the future we will discuss that. Now, 16 amps UAV. Replace. Edit. Replaceable block. This one, the UAV for UIV. UAV from UAV to UIV. Okay. Okay, those done, go. Oh, that was the missing. Okay, last time too, that was the missing block. That's why both times I had one missing block. Okay, now it's all done. Well, I only have to switch the dynamos now. It's those lines here. Boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. Nothing blew up. Nice. And now I can turn on those. Okay, it works twice the speed, but what matters is that I can do a new recipe. This one is 500 million U per tick each line, by the way. They should almost never reach 500 million because that will require all of the 16 slices and a crafting recipe that uses full amperage, but it's going to. Yeah, last time it was a single dynamo, this time I already started, but yeah, when it is more than, probably I should always matter manipulator swap dynamos. No, wait, okay. If I misclick with the matter manipulator and also swap, okay, in this case it's always the same. If there was another dynamo and I accidentally swapped the other dynamo, I could have blew up other machines. I have to be more careful. Each option has its own things to be careful. But yeah, I should have used the matter manipulator most likely. DTPF parts. Okay, this one is one. This one can just go inside advanced too. I could do those, but no. Oh, this one can be done by advanced lines too. No, I barely craft this one. I'm going to keep it here. No, dimensional bridge. All of those are no longer required. This is water 8. I don't make it anymore. Don't need the buttons anymore. Okay, this one will go on the other line. One plasma mixer should be good forever, but whatever. I'm not cleaning patterns now. I'm only looking for... Oh, Dyson stuff maybe. We'll parallelize it. Dimensionally. Okay, those are the three DTPF parts. The other thing I notice is Dyson sphere. Which one of those can I do with the other thing? This one I only ever need one. Okay, those should be the spammed parts. Oh, this one. Okay, so this one is already renamed. Oh, this one is filled up. I do need a second thing. This one doesn't have anything which can mix. There. This one is fine. This one, nothing should mix in there too. Okay, I don't know how easily I can fit more interfaces. But yeah, I have to fix that. Well, I don't have to remind, but if someone ever downloads it, that. Now, P2P dual interfaces. Blocking allows same recipe. Oh, I'm not allowing same. Yeah, it's better not to allow actually. Here. Then memory card. Okay, I have to check how many channels do I have over there. Oh, only 10. What about the outputs? Oh, this one is 20. Okay, if I add 10 more, it's going to be 30. It's perfect. Issue is where the heck do I put another? I need it on the... I need this one to go on the red connection or the controller itself. Well, since I already decided that in the future I'm going to rebuild all of that, I'm going to do it super ugly. So Okay, it should work out. Just why? Why does it not paste the correct blocking settings? Okay, probably it was miscopied. Okay, so like that it should work. This one has the blocking curve. This one, that's okay. Control C. Now Control V on. Oh, okay, now. I forgot that this one was misplaced and it had more. Okay, I'm going to move this one. Basically, I can do this. Throw away the memory card. Here. Here. Okay. This one has the blocking card. Okay. Here. And then here. Okay, Control C. Now Control V on each one of those. Control V. Okay. This one is not flipped or anything. Okay, theoretically that should allow me to insert more patterns. Okay. Now. Okay, now let's finish checking those patterns. This one should work fine. Let's multiply it a little bit. This one, I'm mostly checking for same inputs, which would merge in an incorrect way. Oh, like this one. Okay, this is already renamed. Oh, I think when I did the Dyson sphere, I already thought about that probably. I should be better if this one was multiplied more. How many of those do I need for Dyson sphere? 81. Okay, let's do 24. If I don't multiply those enough, it's not going to use the parallelization. This looks... Oh, it's U. 138 is going to crop too many. Yeah, I have to multiply those more. This one. How many does it need? 32, okay, it's a perfect multiple, so it can do all of those at once. This one is cheap. It needs 100, okay, 128. This one needs 20. It's not too expensive, it can do 32 at a time. This one, it needs 63. I guess it's going to do 64. Those, well, it's not too expensive, it's going to do 16. I have to recheck those. Yeah, this is going to be expensive. Keep it like that. Okay, here I will keep those. I will have to multiply those in the future probably. But alright, it should work. This one already is renamed, by the way, right? Yeah. Okay, that should make Dyson sphere parts easier. But first, not easier, faster. All of those are U. Oh, those are not even UIV. Yeah, okay. It's even going to be overclocked in that. Now, if I wanted 100 of those, I'm locked. I don't have infinity. How am I not getting enough infinity catalyst? Here it's losing some backup. Yeah, infinity. All of the infinity is going into hypogen with the bad ratio. better thing will get the better ratio. So only thing I can think of is either manually digging infinity again or getting more drones in there. I guess 1,500 every time, but it's like 25% odds of getting it. This one, maybe it gets it, maybe not. It's really random. Well, I guess I'm going to manually dig more infinity. With the Hypogen coil, I can get the better infinity multiplication too. Infinity catalyst. I'm going to manually multiply it. Okay. Then probably all of the infinity is being used by restocking stuff. Oh, infinity. Wanna see what's inside that DTPR here. Okay, it's still doing tesseract as usual. 2 millions. Resplendent. Okay, did reach the restock of tesseract. And transitional metal is doing really well. So considering I'm crafting so much transitional metal, my base energy is keeping up quite nicely. Okay, anything else I wanna do? Do I have the proxies finally? I still don't have proxies. Proxy hatch. Here. Oh, something wrong with. Don't tell me it needs MK2. Maybe I need some, sir. Oh, no. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Input proxy. Okay, I'm going to do it right now. Here. Storage. Where is this one? What is this? Okay, now it's crafting circuits. Let's dump this stuff back. And then MK2 assembler. I wonder which motor it will need. MK2 assembler requires MK3 motor. Okay. I'm going to get a Gtnh, one for scanning. Let's prepare everything else. Well, let's start working on this one first. So assembly line, space. Oh, the MK1 will become used. I'm going to keep the old MK1. And like manning modules require the previous module every time to craft. Space assembler module does not. Okay, so I have to scan this one and then I have to craft. So here, now assembler MK2. I need a lot of infinity. Hypogen frame box. Here, this one, molecular assembler, this one. Okay, one is circuit assembler, the other is normal one. Probably don't have hypogen. Oh, this one is already done. MK2. Redox. Redox is a big deal. Maybe it's circuit. Yeah, circuit boards are using all of the redox. And I forgot. Here. Add here. Yeah, I can craft those, but okay, I'm going to do those with the pop. Yeah, why did I use that's the issue. I used the redox for those circuit boards which could use literally anything else. I'm going to do those with PVI. Okay, that's the space assembler. Redox here. This one. Yeah, that was a waste of redox. PBI. And I want to do 32 parallels. Okay, now if something was using those circuit boards, trying to craft those, it may got stuck. This one can no longer work. So it was not even able to restore huge. But okay, what matters now is, can I craft space assembler on K2? Still need a redox. Yeah, I used all of the redox for things I shouldn't have used it for. And then infinity is a big deal too. Now redox. I'm going to mark this one here. So main objectives are going to be this one and okay, those are going to be the main objectives to work on. There was something else I had to check. Yeah, redox production is most likely what I have to work on first. Can give more energy. Yeah, I'm going to get a transformer in there for this stuff. Yeah, this cable, not too good. I will try to get a laser out of this thing. I should be able to remove this ZPM cable. I don't use so many ZPM amps anymore, hopefully. This one needs some maintenance and a better capacitor too. So, you know what? Capacitor. I'm going to switch all of those. What is exchange? Set block. Okay, now super quickly here. Don't you dare shut up. Okay. Set block with this one. I'm going to take those here and distribute those across all of my other LSCs. I want to see how much the overload lasts. Okay, now it's going to have more energy than it can carry, and it will last 1 minute. Okay, this one can buffer 20 seconds of power now. But it's still better than the ones which can't even buffer 1 tick. I will use the... Oh, wait. Okay, first one to get this upgrade will be this one. There. And also... also, it's many clicks. Setting the matter manipulator exchange stuff is many clicks. It's faster to do it this way. I do have one of those in this one too. I'm going to... No, don't be too slow. Okay, good. And I have 4 left for whatever I could need. This one will really benefit it. This one has 2 lasers attached, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, this one with 2 lasers, this one too. And I only have like... probably shut it off, yeah. Too slow. Too slow. Some machines probably crashed. Okay, here there was nothing working anyways. Those probably crashed. Huh? Those didn't crash? Maybe those were on buffer hatches. Okay, good. This one. I have to check when we get wireless. This one could. Do I have? Oh, this is a place. Now let's avoid. Edit set block. This one with this. Okay, let's get one in there. Good. One crash. I only have 2 left. And 1 is needed for something. Oh, this one doesn't even have that PM. Maybe we should craft a batch of those. Thing is that I wanted one here. Yeah, this one is not even that PM, and this stuff does draw a lot of amps. Oh no, am I too slow? I could have gone with UV, I know. That one I don't know. Oh, this one is not even that PM. Okay, UV. This one should have like 2. This one should get the ultimate capacitor to download energy. This one won't use LSCs because I don't want to craft more of those, but I should craft more of those. So where was I going to go with this one? Yeah, probably it was just this one to get more energy, but I will get a transformer down there, but later. Okay, so those are going to be the objective for the next live stream. What else can I do? UV energy hatch. Okay, 25. But most likely we will use UHV. It's cheaper and more spammable. At least for the beginning. Alright. Infinity. 19k already. Yeah, getting extra drones will cost a bunch of infinity and redox. Wanna see where is the redox? Yeah, the UAV circuit. It's all inside. Oh, okay. This one also has the crowded stuff. But okay. For now, I'm quitting here. Later on, I will craft on those things. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye.